has begun. Sugar Shane Mosley in the all-black trunks. Oh, good left hand from Margarito. All red trunks. Skillfully set that up.
And Shane Mosley, although he has great skills, can tend to be a good. He doesn't look crisp so far in the
first minute and a half from Mosley.
Beautiful uppercut and there, a right cross.
But I'll tell you what, this is a message. Where Mosley would be patient. Mosley, as he digs in a body shot on the counter, and Margarito says, good one.
Not offensively, and especially not defensively.
Margarito has yet to settle into his rhythm.
Style of going in there, exchanging punches and throwing to the body.
This is all hands very much attacked by the quickness.
Solid right earlier.
Oh, look at the combination, as I was just mentioning. Crowd doesn't like it.
It's tough when he got the hands to his Mosley.
Look at Mosley when he went back to his corner. I don't think he was expecting to throw with Carter, and of course he came back. So, but I thought he looked a little.
Look at Mosley going forward, and Margarito, you know, it's sort of
the move. That's a difference so far that Margarito has yet to land a flush.
There's Richard. Oh, there's another combination.
He moved his head a lot, so I need you to start going to the body. Let's see if he starts doing this.
It's set up by the jab, and over the top comes Mosley. And hand from Mosley. Margarito could take a lot of punches. I tell you, we've seen it. He's opened up and trying to close the gap, and the crowd's going crazy.
It's got punishment and done more damage to Margarito, and these are leading that fight. I believe that Mosley has done.
You see the smile on Margarito's face. Where did that come from?
Because of the fact that he's used his
right hand from Mosley.
Margarito, because as of now he's been masterful and he's dominating the fight.
He cannot miss.
Speed has been the difference, guys. There it is again.
What have you ever seen a 37-year-old?
He has a slight grin on his face, but then he gets countered from Margarito.
This is where Margarito needs to catch a rhythm, and I think that's the best thing that Mosley's been able to do.
Hot stuff from both fighters, but mostly from Mosley, who again
on the ropes. Any questions about Mosley's ability to trade with Margarito?
Left or right.
And there's where you get the grin from Margarito.
Sugar Shane Mosley, 37 years old.
Just wake up and don't let him get off without being punished.
Round sounds, it's Margarito. That right hand whipping the block tonight. There's a long way to go this fight, and if anybody can
domination by Margarito, but here comes a response by Shane Mosley.
Digging to the body, Mosley.
Paul Williams line of attack, and a beautiful right by Shane as Margarito walks.
Look at this. It is a clinic. Oh, right at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clean punches on Margarito.
Dominated by the right hand and combinations of Sugar Shane. Another great round of action.
Exactly right. He's moving forward. He's backing Mosley up.
And Margarito walking forward. It looks like he has a little bit of a rhythm here.
Yeah, he's changing that inside now. That right hand.
Margarito seems to be fighting his way back into the bout.
Good exchange. Two right hands, both
change to start to happen. And I think we're seeing it.
Another one. Margarito starting to get a rhythm inside. That's right there.
This is what I was talking about 2 rounds ago.
On the accelerator, continuing to land that
in the way that this fight was going.
But Shane Mosley,
he does not have the reach advantage. There's a left hand from Mosley. Now if he starts that, that's
something, because if you let Margarito get into a 4 or 5 punch rhythm, it's going to be a long night.
Well, now he's hitting him with the left. There's the right hand over the top that's been there the entire
body, because he's not accustomed to people coming back at him with the forward. There he tried to shoulder Mosley off of him, but Mosley stayed with him. Better round for Margarito. Maybe not enough to win the round.
Consensus here, it's 5-0 Mosley, and you know, there's only 7 rounds.
They're just more vicious exchange between them.
Doubling up on the jab. Jab perfectly there. Now he's just working the left hand, guys.
And it's the audacity of Shane to stand there.
Mosley. Big right hand right there. I mean, how many on the ropes?
You know, Margarito's beginning to look a little weathered and a little... I'm looking at the face of Margarito.
The right hand from Mosley. It's been there all night.
This is incredible. I never thought...
Yeah, big right hand from Mosley on the ropes.
The welterweight title that he won in 1997, the punching power of Sugar Shane Mosley, not to mention the speed of the...
That round really was an annihilation of Antonio Margarito by Sugar
Shane changes. Although there he takes a good uppercut by Margarito, but now it doesn't feel like a good.
They're just roughing him up now.
And look at the legs of Antonio Margarito. He's
look at the defense, the head movement from Sugar Shane Mosley, pounding out with the jabs. Following up
his opponent.
Whoa, another right hand.
That's Margarito, and I will after this one, that all it takes is one mistake against a puncher like
Mosley just dropped his hands and then said, bring it on.
Margarito's inefficiency to the body really has been the key to this game.
I'll bring up this possibility. If Margarito has withstood all of those hard right hands.
Antonio Margarito against Shane Mosley.
A whipping right hand once again as Mosley puts on her thumbs. And one big punch from him might get the job done. You never know. To turn this over. Oh, left hand! Right hand! Mosley going in. He senses it. He's got it. He tries to come back with a right hand. Mosley shakes it off and then delivers a right hand of his own. Unbelievable drama. Right to the right. And down goes Margarito to the ropes. He's still up and down he goes. Another big right hand. Margarito in trouble, wobbling. Mosley trying to finish it off here.
6, 7, 8. ¿Estás bien? Okay, camina.
Too many blows. That left hook wobbled him. Sent him into the ropes. And look at him follow up. Envisioned this. And here it comes. The unbelievable offensive arsenal of
the champion. Will Mosley be cautious or will he try to close quickly? There's another left.
He had him there with the left hook. He saw that he was held up by the ropes and he just kept teeing off on Margarito. And Capetillo the champion's chance, but Sugar Shane Mosley.
Oh, too big. He's got to stop this fight. In comes the towel. The towel of Margarito's getting damaged badly. Another big right hand. Paye is not stepping in. Margarito somehow.
As we watch this and look at, you will see Shane Mosley not miss a punch practically. Of course, he now is completely on Sugar Shane Mosley. There is no way that you can deny it. Punches in the last round, 21-0 for Margarito.
That's why I thought it was too many punches. I really do.
He was
about the Hall of Fame career, and once again, WBA welterweight champion.
As California fighters do.
To the winner by knockout victory in one of the great